in the elimination rounds with many other top-tier teams, and I have no doubt in my mind that this team will continue to grow exponentially. Thank you to all the teachers and mentors who have always been our #1 supporters at home, and soon the cycle will lead to us, the seniors. I'd like to ask my fellow seniors to please stand up and especially.
No, there's more. There you go.
We'll be leaving next year, and what we will bring what we learned throughout the years that we served Team 4201. However, we will also leave our legacy, and no matter what, we will always be proud supporters of this team. Thank you. Of course, I won't be around to see how far this team will go next year, so I'll pass the torch on to someone who has done loads for this team, especially for this year. The captain's responsibilities are always doubled, and the required workload is always unreasonable. Right, Tasada? Not anyone can be the team captain and remain sane throughout the year. Because of that, this person was an obvious choice. Not only were they a nominee for Dean's List this year, this member is extremely dedicated to our team and has learned skills beneficial to our team, such as systems engineering. They have contributed in the past with programming stuff. This person has the ability to lead and motivate Team 4201 through modeling work ethic and their diligence and taking on problems head on. There's no task that does not go undone, and an ethic of excellence is what we get on an average day. Although this person did not receive Dean's List, she is deserving to be next year's team captain. Congratulations, Isabel Rios. Continue the power of women STEM leaders. Thank you, and adieu.
And now we'd like to ask Fuzz to come up and talk about, or Tostado, you guys can fight it out, or both.
Okay.
To come up and talk about our off-season events.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about a few things, but 3 years ago, I sent an email and got a grant. I had no idea what FIRST was. And then shortly after, I got a call, an email from Fuzz. He came over on his bike. That's when you were riding your bike. And basically said, we don't really know what we're getting into. And you know, for those of us who were with us that first year, we pretty much did nothing the first 5 weeks of the season. And our robot came together and we won an award. Last year, we grew incredibly as a team. This year, I mean, we've highlighted what we've accomplished. But I think that the biggest step forward was including all of you guys. So that's why we're here today, and that's why I think we've become so successful because of you guys and your generosity, the food, and we look forward to continuing to kind of utilize you guys, because I know you guys are willing and able, and I appreciate it. But I care deeply about this team. It's a lot more than just robots. Like our teammates, we're family.
So this team is 3 years old, and it's going to be 4 years. And one thing that I found surprising is next year when we start, there's only going to be one person who's going to remember our original robot that we built, sitting right there. I really hope that as the team progresses, we're going to get more and more people. I know we have more freshmen this year. Yay, I'm so happy about that. But we'll have more and more people that will remember the stuff that we've learned in the past. Now, I kind of disagree with us doing nothing for the first 5 weeks the first year. There was quite a bit done. And one thing that I'm so proud about for everyone here, every year I create an action list, and I put it in our, I guess it's our Google Drive, or I post it up there, and we check off things that we've done. And every year we've gotten further down that list. We've still not completed my list, but we're getting further down. So I'm confident that next year we'll actually finish the list, and that would be really cool. But this year I definitely saw that we had a lot of parents' support, and I want to thank you guys all, and I know your kids want to thank you too. You guys really stepped up and helped. I know that we sometimes say the meetings ends at 8, but we keep them here until 11 or 12.
Midnight.
And sometimes you guys are here early trying to pick them up, but they're not leaving yet, and I apologize for that. but you see the result of that work. And so thank you from me. I want to thank all of you guys for everything you do. I know it's very difficult when they're here really late and probably not quite sure what they're doing, but I promise you they're working on the robot.
So I think that concludes what we have prepared. Fuzz got us a really sweet cake that I'm sure you guys have all seen. We're going to start cutting up and passing out, but you guys can hang out. We can check out the robot, but that concludes our program.